Hello there and welcome back to Silverbear's training videos on .NetNuke. Okay, we've added our page, we've created the page and added the content, so let's now secure that content on those pages. So let's go to the page, and we've got those two modules in here that we created earlier. If we hover over admin and select pages, let's actually click on the page that we created, so that page 1. And over on the right hand side here you'll see a list of settings coming up that are related to that particular page. These are the page properties. So let's expand the permissions. Now the permissions are broken up into view and edit. By default, all users are able to view the content on the page. So if a user didn't belong to a particular group, one of these security groups, one of which we set up earlier, they would have no visibility of this page. Edit permissions works on the same premise, but a user within a certain group would be able to edit and configure content as well as view the page. Now we would not recommend checking these boxes. Obviously the administrators by default have edit and view privileges. Okay, so this list here corresponds to the security roles, like I mentioned earlier, that have been set up. And content to this page can also be secured on a single user basis. So let's just keep it to all users but hide some modules on the page. Okay, so if we go back into that page there and hover over Manage, let's click Settings here, and now let's click the Permissions tab here. Now by default the module will inherit the view permissions from the page. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to uncheck this, and as you can see all of these become editable. Let's just for the time being select all users. Now let's update those changes. And let's quit the site now. We're going to log out. Now just remember there's two modules on this particular page, okay? And we've selected all users to be able to view this particular module here. So let's log out and let's just hit the site again as a normal user, as we have done here, and you'll notice that the module that was positioned underneath the welcome module here has now disappeared. All users have viewable permissions to this particular page and this particular module here. Okay, so now let's log in and let's see why we can't see the other module here. So if we click on Manage, remember we are in edit mode here, so if we click onto Manage, Settings, now you'll see that this module has registered users permissions, which is why on logging back in as a registered user, or in my case as an administrator, I can now see the additional module on this page too. So that is essentially setting your page and module permissions. Thank you for watching. For more information please contact Silverbear at www.silverbear.com. Thanks again.